Hi, this is Tracy Holloway, and this is your meditation ceremony for the new moon in Virgo. Welcome. Rest back into the magic of this moment and take a few nice, easy breaths. Focusing on the breath moving into your body, relaxing you, and the breath moving out as you let go. Allow a feeling of expansion to support you to soften your beautiful self, softening into the sacred space which you now create. Breathe. Allow the breath to transport you, to connect deeply to your own inner landscape. And if you haven't done so already, then this may be the time when you wish to close your eyes, taking you deeper into the power you have to work with the transformational energies of this powerful new moon. You are called to root yourself into the powerful earth energies as they whisper their gentle instructions through intuitively felt guidance, signaling clear ways in which you can attune to a much greater purpose, one which brings you into service with all. Come down to earth gently, with a new sense of your priorities, trusting that when you care for yourself and your planet as one, then you really are in service to a much greater whole. This new moon can help you assess the areas of your life which need attention and support you to work on the finer details. There's much to consider and much potential for re-evaluation. But first you must take the time to tune in, find a more grounded way of being. Breathe. Breathe, and as you do, imagine sensing your bare feet planted firmly on the earth. Allow the energies of the planet to reach deep within you, into every cell of your body. Allow the richness of the wisdom of the earth to rise up through the soles of your feet, merging the energies of the heart of the earth with your own sacred heart. Allow the heart of the earth and the heart of you to be at one. Breathe. And as you feel this connection to our beloved planet, holding you, supporting you, nourishing you, providing for you, give thanks for all which you receive. Such generosity, such gracious giving, gifts bestowed upon you every day. Give thanks. Give thanks. In whatever way feels right to you, allow a blessing of sacred wisdom to be felt as the wisest part of you harmonizes itself with the wisdom of the sacred earth energies. These are powerful energies, rising up from the earth to guide this next important phase of your life. But can you hold yourself in a place of humble acceptance of all that is? Can you give gratitude for the small and the sacred? Will you make sure you give gratitude each and every day for each and every blessing, even those you judge as wrong or those situations you feel aren't right in your life? Accepting everything just as it is, knowing all is in perfect flow. Can you be grateful for the small and the sacred? And be humble as you anchor more deeply than ever before into the power of nature's own wisdom, and be guided by her. Or will you resist and judge others or self so harshly that your criticism overshadows the greatness which you otherwise have available to you, as you come to experience a more grounded sense of self? There can be a lot of power lost to self-criticism. There can be a lot of potential unleashed when we just simply let go. Let go and trust. But do you want to actually be who you came here to be? Or would you prefer to hold back and instead let someone else be the star of your show? You are quietly acquiring a more deeply held sense of purpose, which is anchored into the ancient wisdom of our sacred land. And so as you ground yourself beyond the illusion of separation and purposely plant yourself in sacred union with all, so you will be enriched by experiences which support you to grow and thrive and be whole and complete. Breathe. Breathe, and as you do, know that there is a depth to this breath. Breathing and anchoring you deeply to the earth's truth and all which she wishes to share. Breathe. And as you breathe, know and trust that you are here to ground your beautiful self. Ground yourself here on earth in order to access a new grid of light. This grid of light has purpose far beyond what can be imagined with the ordinary mind. And yet your heart knows all. And yet we can so easily resist the truth which the heart longs to share. Anchor the energies of your most wondrous and sacred vessel to be at one with her wisdom and power. And as you do, so you will know that you are here to support the earth at this time. And that though you may not always know what to do, ultimately there is a powerful awakening occurring, and that all you're asked to do is to be present and to be the true you of you. As you work with the magical and potent energies of this new moon, you are called into sacred ceremony with the land. There is a portal of light within you, opening up to attune you to the new earth grid. And as you come into this beautiful ceremony, you walk barefoot, open-hearted, open-minded, and into the most beautiful stone circle that your creative mind can imagine. Maybe it's somewhere you've been before, or maybe it's somewhere that you're creating for the very first time. The rocks here, like pure crystals of light beaming to your heart, calling you to take your position, transmitting important information which you're ready and eager to receive. These sacred stones, each one a magical portal through which you can travel, through which you can dream, through which you can weave your potent magic and see beyond the veil and into the worlds within worlds which exist beyond separation and beyond illusion. These sacred stones are highly charged at this time, and this supercharging process will continue between now and the next full moon. So you have plenty of time and opportunity to experience this more grounded way of working and explore the intricacies which this potent and magical earth space wishes you to explore. This is a sacred space. The earth is a sacred place. Drop into this wisdom now. Awaken your heart to the truth of what this really means. This ceremony at this sacred stone site is the portal into a more grounded way of being for you. It will offer you opportunities to see just how you can assist the earth and be supportive in everyday ways. Soak in the energies of this ceremonial space. The guides and invisible companions here know you better than you know yourself. They know your heart's true longing, have been witness to your pain and your struggles. These guides, these guiding energetic beings bring compassion. Compassion to the very heart of every situation. And they call you to a safe place of forgiveness and acceptance. Your team are all around you. You are safe. You are loved. Work here will be done. So let it be. Let it be so. And though this particular guiding new moon energy wishes to help you be more efficient in your day-to-day interactions and will help you to become more in tune with the earth and her needs, it is only through becoming truly aware of yourself and meeting your own needs fully first that you will ground and actualize these important changes in your everyday life. This ceremony calls you to be present, to drop ever more deeply into the power you have to experience a more grounded sense of being, to support you to actualize this potent inner magic which intuitively guides your life, hearing and sensing what it is you need to do and then taking appropriate action to actually make it happen here and now. There is such wisdom all around you, wisdom deep within you. And when you connect your heart to the earth and walk barefoot, so you will be naturally influenced by these guiding earth energies in a very physical and tangible way. Breathe. Breathe and make time for yourself. Time for yourself and your more purposeful self. The grounding of your physical vessel is essential now, and you will greatly benefit from honoring the sacred connection and attuning to its guiding wisdom. The journey of your sacred self is ongoing, and you and only you can lead the way. For you have within you everything you need to make a full and sustainable earth connection. And you know intuitively that by doing so your health and vitality will be greatly enhanced. You're entering into a new phase of your life, a new phase for your physical health, your well-being. It all has to take priority now. And when you learn to meet your own physical needs successfully, so you will be in alignment with a much greater purpose. The health of our beloved planet and that of our own physical bodies are not separate but intricately woven together. And you are here to experience various shifts and changes in order that a new vibration of physical health, wisdom and intelligence can be generated as part of our overall human evolutionary process, supporting the planet as a whole. Take nothing personally. There is just change taking place on all levels. Most important thing you can do is to allow change to be as graceful as possible by just accepting it as it is. There's nothing else you need to do right now. Nowhere else you need to be. You will now be transported to a place of deep cellular reprogramming, where your physical well-being takes priority, and a new restorative and regenerative cycle can begin. When you return from this deep inner process, you may wish to make a plan of action, maybe write a list. But for now, just breathe. Just breathe deeply. Relax fully. And let go into this beautiful ceremonial space of transformation and physical regeneration and renewal. Take all the time you need. When your own inner process and sacred work is complete, your eyes will naturally open. You can breathe into the physical space where your body gently rests. Take your time. You have all the time you need. And so it is. And so it is.